Not. Let's see. Oh, there we are. There we are. Fixed. Minute 47 seconds into it. Love it. Gotta love. I went through. I had this whole thing. There is no audio coming through. Psh. Should be fixed now. What are your thoughts? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What are your thoughts? All right, it sounds like it's working. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day. As you missed out, I said I'm going to destroy a princess tonight. At least that's my goal. I don't know. So, Princess from Coruscant. 2 GLs against my 4. So, this is the key. If you suck far enough, or long enough, no pun intended, but if you suck badly enough, then what happens is they put you down with people who you have better stuff than. And then periodically, if you play right, you can win your way back up, right? I have a much deeper roster than this gentleman, or this princess. So, but as I'm seeing here I've got Dalton, Aldry, Dodgillas, my dude. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. Really, the only fear I have is this, and I'm actually going to go back. Someone in our last stream actually gave me a thing, but we're going to actually do some trial runs against this fella, the Executor, before we actually jump into it. That's my hope. But that's who I'm going up against. I don't think we might not even have that. I looked at his defense over there on swugga.gg, and it didn't look like he sets the Executor on D. So we'll see. He might not. Going up against the Bugs right up there at the top. I've got the Rebels. Oh, I've got the Bounty Hunters, and I've got some Old Republic. Then down here I've got First Order. He might be saving everything for attack. He might be holding off to see what there is there on the back. Let's go up top actually today and kind of work through this real quick. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use my Sith. I do love that he's got in my opinion, the right to relict. I mean, if that's where you're going to be, I think those are the two. He's got, what is that, Spy, and then he's got Star Wars Politics. What's up, man? Chancellor Zuman, your leader of the Galactic Senate here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's how I would do it, too. Let's go ahead and run this. I know. I've got a sea shanty stuck in my head. I downloaded TikTok for like a week a couple months ago. And, well, it was probably like a year ago at this point. And it was when, I don't know if the craze is over. I feel like it probably is. But sea shanties. And I've just been listening to them. And they keep coming up from periodically. And so sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I'll think, well, a modern ship has a mighty, mighty fit. Run away, run away, run away, boys. All right. Now, having said that, I'm going to jump over to the forums real quick while this is kind of going slightly on autopilot. Yeah, I hit one button on that point. So we've got the Wampa that's coming in. I'm pretty excited about this. The Wampa's Omicron. I'm really debating on whether I'm going to do it. I have the Wampa Relic 3. It's a pretty good relic. I appreciate the recognition as the Galactic Senate, or by the Galactic Senate. I apologize. I hope the wheels of democracy, the wheels of the political system don't churn super slowly for you. They're Star Wars politics. Open up with a big old hit. Boom. Get that. Oh, nope. Got the days on me. All right. The Omicron. I am the Senate. Boom! Shock. I love that. I love that ability where it's like you're about to die and then, yeah, I'm not going to die anymore. Right? It's pretty wonderful. You got to be careful, though, not to, what's the word? Not take advantage of it, but not to let it, slip past you, because, I don't know, if you're not paying enough attention, you could be destroyed, in my mind. I don't know. So, before I jump into this Omicron, I'll jump into the Omicron. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know about you guys. My Wampus Relic 3, decent enough. I mean, not gonna break any records with it, but like he's one that I could totally bring up. Oh, I probably used the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Hold on, that was bad of me. See, this is why you don't make the mistake. Oh! Boom! But you still got to be careful. Oh, I gotta stop talking and pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh! This is worrisome, guys. There we are. Okay. I'm not as afeared as I was before. I still have to be better. More careful, because I don't know. I've liked the Lego Star Wars, but I've never gotten into them as much as others, and so I like the Oh, the Dreadnoughts. Gotta love them, man. Yeah, they're awesome. But I haven't played them as much. Part of me wants to actually get back into SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm gonna play the new stuff. But that's the problem. Part of the reason why I got out of it is because it's so time consuming. And I have a hard time with. What am I doing? Wrong group. I have a hard time with not throwing my whole soul into something that I'm doing. And I don't, like it's easy to make the mistake of, too much time. And so like, I'm kind of balancing it. That was heart pounding, right? No. So Sato, right? And I'm glad that we brought this up. There's an app the app for KOTOR 1 and 2. I've thought about that. It's on my phone, actually, and my computers at various locations. That's all I'll say. They did a Golden Girls cover. I haven't seen the last Dickie and the Noob. But what was I gonna say? Where was I? Brain has stopped functioning. Boom, boom, hit him hard. All right, let's do this. There we go. Sato. Here we go. Are you guys ready? So, I'm thinking we are about to get a Black Chrysanthemum, aka Sato. I'm starting to think that it might be a legendary event, which for Sato, for Black Chrysanthemum would be absolutely dope. Why do I think that? Well, right now, if you go check out the who is it? The Wugga Events Discord page. These are the guys who they're the ones that do the data mining, right? Which I kind of feel like the conspiracy theorist in me. Let's say that. I don't want to put any shade on these guys because they're awesome. The conspiracy theorist in me wants to say that they're working together with big CG to hide specific aspects of the data mine. I don't know. That's the conspiracy theorist in me. But they do an amazing job. I love them. I think that we're going to see something to that effect. And here's my thinking before that. Okay, so just recently, and for those of you who know, Sig today posted that we are going to be getting an event, a Fennec Shand event, right, or shard event, where for a limited time, Fennec Shand shards have been added to all light side nodes and battle drops. During this event, this event's drop weight will be calculated through or scaled to energy, and it will be rewarding bonus drops from 3/9 to 3/13. So 5 days? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 5 days. What am I doing? Empire? No. I got to come down here to my separatist. 5 days, okay? We also have the Armorer as a character that is being added, right? She was the character for the it was the event, the monthly calendar login, right? Or one of them, I think. Is this enough? I feel like I need more. But then we have old what's-his-face, new Boba, who's freaking awesome. I love him. I don't have him very high. But let's go ahead and do this, because you never know. So that's my thought. Like, I'm thinking that Black Chrysanthemum is coming in because he's a bounty hunter. There's a lot of love for bounty hunters right now in the game. They want to. They're always going to do things to build, kind of hype and on top of Rookcast, the armorer. They're always going to do things to build hype to between game and canon, the greater Star Wars. And now that and now that it's done, now that the Book of Boba Fett is done, they're going to find a way to make to make it all make sense, to bring it all back. And I think one of the ways that we're going to see that is through giving us Black Chrysanthemum. He's a character that is going to be much loved. I mean, lots of people already want him. He's going to build onto the bounty hunters. Sweet! I don't have to face off against... Excellent. That means he does have his Imperial, his other ship, on the thing. I also think that we're going to be getting because it seems like they're definitely focusing on ships. I think that we're going to be getting a new Mandalorian ship. We're going to be getting his Naboo starfighter. Part of me feels like they should have they should swap the ships at this point. Beskar Boba should have the other ship. Right? He does, right? Let me double check that, because now I'm second guessing myself. Beskar Boba has the Razor Crest, but I think OG Boba should have the Razor Crest. Bounty Hunter Boba should have the Razor Crest. I don't think that that's necessarily going to happen, because people are farming it, and but I think that we're going to see that ship coming in, right? It would make sense, but I don't see them swapping pilots necessarily. That would feel weird, unless they did a huge like, hey, our bad, which I don't see them doing, right? So, but with the Fennec Shand coming in the light side event, like, she's farmable. Like, there's a lot of things that make me feel like, yeah, she's up there right now. You know, Fennec is gonna be, oh, she's important. And I think I want to say that I even saw in part of it. So the Mandalorian's gunship bundle, the Mandalorian's gunship pack. I mean, we could be getting a Mando with a Darksaber. Although I don't feel that's going to be the case. It would make sense. You know, it would follow like the hype of everything that's been going on. I don't know though. I'd like it. I'd be, you know, no, I'm talking about not Maul's ship, although, having any of Maul's other ships in the game would be, I think, amazing. But like, I'm specifically talking about Mando's new ship, you know, the one that we saw in, season point 3, I don't know, like it's 2.5. I don't know how you would actually calculate that, but it's not. I don't know. Whatever. It's not what I thought it would be. Oh, I love it when they all get healed. Let's throw it on him because I want some little bit of love. And there we are. Goodbye, Grievous. But yeah, I think that we're gonna see. I think that's what we're going to see. I think we're going to see some love from the new Book of Boba. I think Black Chrysanthemum will probably be getting an event, right? I am hoping. I honestly hope that it would be a legendary event. You know, something that's powerful, something that's a little stronger than your traditional, like, oh, hey, here's a marquee, or here is a, what would you call it? Here's a Conquest character. Although Conquest should be starting, I think, soon. I haven't looked at the calendar in the last day or so. So I haven't looked at the calendar for March, so I don't know when it's starting, but should be starting around here soon. And that's my thought. I think they could be building towards the next GLs that are not Force related, right? The next GLs that are, you know, non Force sensitive. I honestly think that we're going to be getting Jabba and, you know, Galactic Legend Daimyo Fett. That would make total sense to me. We might not get it. That could also make sense because it would make sense, you know. But I don't know. Like I'm really thinking that, like, so Conquest is in 5 days. They haven't announced a new Conquest character, so it's likely that we're gonna see a repeat of the ship that we had last time, or at least possibly that we're gonna see. We could see Cobb Vanth. Yeah, like that could be a character that I would see Cobb Vanth as a, what would you call it? Cobb Vanth as a, not a legendary character, but a marquee, right? Then Black Chrysanthemum, if he's not a legendary character, he would be a Conquest character. That to me is just where he belongs in my mind. I'm gonna go full, yeah. But like, yeah, Cobb would be awesome. Like, there's a lot of these characters that we haven't seen yet that I think now that the show is over, now that they're in the middle of, building for something else, I think we will absolutely start to see more of those characters from season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett. And I say season 1, I'm not entirely sure there's going to be a season 2. I mean, I am, because it's Disney and they love their monies, and I don't blame them for it. But okay, let's go ahead and kill that before. But they haven't officially announced it. Now, Dickie Darkside in the comments is talking Dr. Aphra, and yes, I want Dr. Aphra in this game. I want her to be a more of a mainstay. If they bring in, if they have a season 2 and they don't have a Dr. Aphra in season 2, not only will I be shocked, I will be frustrated by that, because I think that would be a great opportunity. But yeah, I like Bill Burr. There's a lot of characters that I think we could see, and I think what they're doing and what they're going to be doing is they're going to be building up the bounty hunter faction. I just think that that's probably the focus now, and with a bounty hunter faction, you're going to need characters like Black Chrysanthemum. Scoundrels, you'll need, there's, again, tons of characters that are great for Scoundrels. But I'm thinking, Solomon Grundy, what's up, my friend? No worries here. You need not apologize for watching another streamer. But no, like I'm thinking that that's where they're going to go with it. I think that we're going to see a lot of love sent towards the Book of Boba Fett's way. And I think that makes tons of sense, because I too want Black Chrysanthemum yesterday. I want Santo. I want that hulky slab of meat on my bounty hunter side. Crazy tomorrow yesterday. Like none of those words made sense. But yeah, I seriously, he'd be dope, right? Talk about like a tank. I mean, let's go ahead and look at the bounty hunters. Let me see, do I have them all up? Yeah. So these are the ones that I have that I didn't put on, right? As far as tanks go, I mean, we got this guy. Is he a tank? No, he's an attacker, right? He's a beefy attacker. He's got that dad bod, that tanky dad bod. But we need more. We need more, right? And I gotta show you guys this. I can't wait to see this. Anyways, who am I going up against? Scoundrels. Going up against Beskar Mando. All right. Looks like I can do a C, maybe? Seen 31 times, 53 times. Win. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, there's so much more to come. Like, and now they have so much to go off of, right? And like they just gave us all of this lore, and regardless of your thoughts with everything that's gone on, like whether you thought Book of Boba Fett was made a lot of sense because of the jumps in the show, there are so many there's so many possibilities, like new Luke, we could get a Mando, we can get the armor, we can get Pre Vizsla or Paz Vizsla, I believe. There's so many characters, and it's just an exciting time, right? No, I've always said, so for those of you who don't know Dr. Afra's story, Dr. Afra is part of the LGBTQ community, and whether you like that or not, it's part of her story, but it's not like an in your face part. And so what, and I hate to say that, because I have students who are members of the LGBTQ community, and I'm like, they're great. I love them. I think they're wonderful. And like, I would never want to alienate them or ostracize them or anything. And I try not to, I try to just treat them like people. Like, I feel like I would want to be treated. Having said that, Disney is all about social justice and, and good on you, Star Wars politics. Your bedroom habits are none of my business, right? But they're all about that community. And I think if they don't bring in Dr. Afra, and for me, I would be very upset if they made it a political statement and didn't just tell a great story. Because in my mind, Dr. Afra deserves an amazing story. I told this, I've said this before, like I'm a teacher, obviously, and my state of Utah, they gave us money. They're like, you can either buy COVID supplies or fund a project. And I was like, I'm going to fund a project. And that project's going to be books. I'm an English teacher. And so I was like, what books do you want? And like, I asked the kids, and it was awesome. But I ended up getting both the Darth Vader comic book and like the compendium, the $115 book. I got that for my classroom. And then I got that for, and I got the Dr. Afra one. And I've like my students who are Star Wars fans, a couple of them are LGBTQ. I'm like, you guys are going to love this. I'm like, first off, it's Star Wars, and it's awesome. Dr. Afra's freaking amazing. She's like this, I don't want to call her the anti-Indiana Jones, but it kind of feels that way sometimes. But she's amazing. She's such a great character. I freaking love her. And I've said this. I was watching Community the other day, and what's her face? Captain Marvel. I forget. I keep on, not Gwendolyn Christie. Anyways, you guys are gonna know. But like, she's a huge, huge fan of Star Wars, and like, but she's one of those actresses who was divided. She's a divisive actress, right? Personality-wise, I'm sure she's a wonderful person. Not ever gonna bash a person for their politics or whatever, but like, she's divisive. She would be an amazing Dr. Afra. Oh, I think Nev and I talked about that. Oh my gosh, she would be. Anyways, I'm rambling. Swugga. Yeah. Anyways, Solomon Grundy says, I guess I could look since I'm the guild leader. Nev. Oh, Nev's in the guild. I'm sorry that Nev is in your guild. Let's see. I rewatched the Boba Fett series, did 2 to 3 times each night. Yeah, I'm thinking, and like I said, I think that watching it in series, watching it in order without the breaks, makes a lot of sense. Dr. Afra falls shortly after. I want to say she existed in the Galactic Empire, but she would have been like a baby. She was mostly Imperial. The real question with Afra when it comes to the Book of Boba Fett is, did she survive? She pissed enough people off that she may not have made it. And so I think I'm going to do this. I think I can do it without I'm going to do it without it. I am like, she pissed off enough people. She pissed off Vader over and over again. I will be upset personally if Dr. Afra doesn't make it to the Andor series. That's where I think she should be introduced. the Andor series is like the perfect place for her, because it's, you know, the underworld. Now, I've been hearing rumors about this, but granted, I always say this before yeah, she was before Luke and Leia, like roughly, but she was operational before Luke and Leia were operational, if that makes sense. Like Luke, what was he, like 17 when he joined the rebellion? And so 17 years. Afra would have been a little older than that. And so, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Those are my thoughts. So if she's in the Book of Boba, she's much older. She's late 40s, maybe. I mean, I'd have to go and do like the Star Wars math, which you guys know my feelings on math. Math leads to the dark side. Actually, math leads to pain. Pain leads to suffering. Suffering leads to anger. Anger leads to stopping the throwing of math. And then, obviously, the dark side. Yeah, fully operational. I mean, that makes sense, right? Let's go Mando. I'm gonna need a full Galactic Republic team here. I'm not taking a single chance. I don't know. I'm sure that I could beat this without a full Galactic Republic team, but I'm not gonna try it. Right? I've got a bunch of Kenobis and they're just telling me, don't try it. Let's see. Who do I want to take out? Let's take out. Where are you? The Armorer. Dead? Oh, no. Canderous, you look like you want to go take a nap now. Do. Oh, on a side note, guys, guess what? I didn't even think about this. I was scrolling through my channel on Sunday, and guess what Sunday was? My 5th birthday for my YouTube channel. Right? I was like, what? No way. And it turns out, yeah, I've been streaming for 5 years, more or less. Maybe not streaming, but, you know, living. Sorry. Where do I want to go with that? Oh, I should have left Ahsoka. Yeah, 5 years. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, it was cool to see. I was like, yay, 5 years. Woo! So, good times. Go me. I looked back. I went back that night and I was like scrolling through like all the videos, and it's hilarious. My channel is all over the place. It's actually really funny when I look at it, because like I have some videos that have like 50, 60,000 views, and then I have some videos that have like 20. Not 1,000, just 20 views. And it's like, it's fun, you know? I was talking to someone on Monday. I was like, do I do this? Why do I stream? And I was like, I like the sound of my own voice. I think it's fun to hear. So it's enjoyable, right? I mean, I love streaming. It's fun. I remember that first couple of times I was like, I'm like talking to myself. This is weird. And I mean, now you guys interact, and so I feel better about it, but I love it. All right, so let's see. Oh, he's got 3 and 4. I never want to, or I guess she's got 3 and 4. And I'm like, you like Rusty in the crew? Of course, man. I love Rusty. And Solomon, you've been like, you've been chatting with me for probably years now. I feel like it feels like that, which isn't a bad thing, right? I love it. I have a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna go negotiator. Oh man, this is rough. I always second guess myself here. First order. I am going all out on this new first order ship. I'm really excited. That's true. I do. I just love to talk. I love talking with people, and you guys teach me more than this. You guys, like, if not for you, for Rusty Jason and you guys, I would be way worse at this game. I mean, it would be way more fun to watch, right? But I would be a lot worse. Let's go. I'm gonna go first order against the Executor. I'm sorry, against the Chimera. On a side note, for anyone who is looking for something to read and or listen to, you guys have got to check out the Thrawn books. And I need to Operation Metaverse. What? Welcome to the stream. I need to do a full dive on Star Wars, and specifically Thrawn's Chimera, because the Chimera actually was something from his past. Like Timothy Zahn outdid himself here. Hardcore. He did an amazing job. If you guys haven't read or listened to, I say listen because the audiobooks for Thrawn are freaking amazing. Like, there's good audiobooks out there, but the Thrawn ones, oh my gosh, right? So good. But I'm telling you, like, Thrawn's ship, the Chimera, like that three-headed dragon thing, which, I mean, we know it from, ancient mythology and stuff, but like he's incorporated it into, let's go ahead and stun Vader. Like, it's dope. Like Paul, for those of you who don't know, Paul, Thrawn is the GOAT, man. Zahn is the GOAT. Chimera was destroyed in Rebels. I think there's going to be moments during, what do you call, let's do, oh man, how do I want to do this? Target enemy. That was probably the dumbest thing to do. Let's bring in, let's bring in this guy for a minute. He's friggin' dope. I love him. I think there's going to be a moment in Ezra's time with Thrawn that he's going to look back and be like, hey, remember that time I blew up your ship and had space whales coming at you? I'm sorry about that. I think that's what's going to happen. There's going to be like a really tender bro moment, and it's going to be like, bro, no, bro. Yeah, bro. Right? And Ezra's he's going to apologize for destroying the Chimera. I think that's what's going to happen. Space whales. That's actually, there's a lot of Star Wars I need to go back and rewatch. Star Wars Rebels is absolutely one of them. I want to go back and watch Rogue One. It's dope. It is hands down one of my favorite Star Wars movies. That hallway scene. Man, so they do it right when it comes to hallway scenes. Let's do this. Boo-boo! But yeah, I need to go back and rewatch that. And that's the thing is, like, I would love to, I'd love to go back and just kind of like just do all of them, right? Like just absorb all of the information of Rebels and the Thrawn books and everything that just kind of like fits together because there's so much there and it's so good. Yeah, I freaking love it. I do. Galactic Republic. Let's do this. I actually want... Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way. Rex. Yeah, I'm going to take Rex out. No. Yeah, I'm going to put Rex back in. That's awesome. That's cool. I still can't get my wife to watch Star Wars with me. Like she'll sit down and watch it. And for years she lets me, right? She just won't pay attention if I'm watching it in the room, kind of a thing. But she's just not a fan, you know. It's not her nerddom, and that's fine. But for years she called Boba Fett Bubba Fett because she used to think that it was just that was his name because like her family didn't watch Star Wars. And then when she realized I was a fan, she did just to piss me off because, you know, she's my foil. But now everyone's calling him Bubba Fett, and it's like, ugh. But she embraces it. It's fun. Let's see. All right. Goodbye, Y-Wing. Coming after you, old Annie. Oh, that's dope. Did you get them from that? Oh, what are they called? There's a ring company, Inso or Incio or something like that, and they make these rings that are they're meant to be broken is the wrong way to describe it, but like they're meant to like because like I've got a tungsten ring. If my finger was ever caught in like a grind or anything, it'd rip the finger right off, right? Which would destroy the hand. And so also on a side note, if I ever lose a bone, like in an industrial accident, I'm a teacher now, so that probably will never happen. But if I ever lose a bone in an industrial accident, or like if and when I need a hip replacement, I'm keeping the bone. I'm keeping the hip. That's mine. And if a doctor's like, well, that's medical waste and I can't give it to you, I'm going to jump at the freaking dumpster and I'm going to find it. That's my bone. Anyways, but there's these rings like Incios. Yeah, Inso. Yeah, they're these cool rings, and they've made a thing with the peeps over at Star Wars, and they're like, you can get them like Star Wars designed. They're super dope, right? I love them. I got one for my wife. Not one of the Star Wars ones, a different one. But I love them. I think they're like lightweight and stuff. So, on a side note, before I move on, this is my defense, or at least the front line. I've got my relicked out Geos, my Seps, my First Order, and this is a bounty hunter team with what's her face, who has her Omicron. Solomon. Okay, I've got to say, so if you guys ever wonder why I don't make videos as often as I do, I got to say, so Solomon is on a hobby farm. You're trimming horse hooves. Have you ever considered making videos of trimming horse hooves? Now, I know it's probably not the same as trimming cow hooves, but man, I've been watching these videos on YouTube of people trimming cow. They're disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting, but I just love watching them. There's something so hypnotic about it. I freaking love it. Solomon, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. Here's my defense. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Star Wars Politics. Here's my defense up here. I've got what's her face? I still need to get these two to Relic 3. It bothers me that they're not there yet, but I don't want to. Right? I've got old Shakti with clones. Got my Night Sisters. Gotta throw my Night Sisters. And then I've got what's his face. We didn't see any of his Galactic Legends, either of his Galactic Legends on defense. So they're on offense. And so he's probably going to crush some of these. But I've got it's strategic, right? I've tried to use some strategery here. We'll see how it pans out. Now, as I continue to ramble. Nice. That's awesome, man. Go check out Star Wars Politics. He hasn't posted a video yet, but he will. They will. I don't know. So I apologize if I've misgendered you. Or misnamed you. But yes, go check him out. Check him out. Out. Yeah. I look forward to it, man. Look at where I'm at. All right. Maul is one away. I seriously need to put mods on Maul because I don't know why I haven't. Scion of Django. I got him. Awesome. I freaking love this. Love this. I probably will do all the Omicrons. Once I start putting Omicrons for, like, what is it? Territory battle? Territory war? Yeah, territory wars. I'm most likely going to have all the Omicrons there on that dude. Look at this. Tomorrow, she will be mine. Oh, yes. Now, I got to say, I love that they're doing the bonus drops on her right now, or they will be doing the bonus drops for her. I think that's awesome. I'm just glad that she's already unlocked for me, or she will be 7-star for me by tomorrow. Very excited. I mean, if I don't pull one shard out of 10, I'll be pissed. I will be really upset. I already have her all, like, her stuff maxed out. I am one away from unlocking her as at, 2 gear 12. One piece as well, or at least, and I'm not super far away from that. So she's close. Is essentially she's close to being relicked, which I'm really excited about. Once she is relicked, I will go ahead and what do you call it? Focus on. Why am I doing that? There you go. Confirm. I will go ahead and focus on Scion of Django. I love that I have Maul now, but my Mandos aren't great. And let me show you where they are. Right here. Like, Bo-Katan, obviously solid. Canderous, wonderful. And he's not super far away himself. I've got the Mandalorian, right? But I've got the Mandalorian Beskar, I've got Bo-Katan. So essentially, when it comes to a Mando squad, I feel like, I could get Maul up and then get the rest of them. But, like, they're just far enough away that it's too much work. Whereas my bounty hunters, right? And again, as I've stated throughout this, I think that bounty hunters are going to be playing a major role in the future, and I think getting them, leveled and geared and stuff is where it needs to be. I'm absolutely going to go after Finnick, and then once Finnick is done, I'll go after Django. But both of those are going to take a back seat to Jawa Scavenger and Dachka. I'm getting them to Relic 3. This is happening. And Dachka will probably go up to Relic 3 sometime in the next couple of days. Right? Because I'm 18 away. That's not a hard farm. It's not necessarily an easy farm, but, it's doable. It's doable. Like, I maxed that out, and then, he's Jawa Scavenger. Again, not super far away, but because I'm leveling up the others, I'm absolutely gonna do this. Like, I need a Relic 3 Nutini bomb. I mean, I want to get him to Relic 7, but as much as I love my good friend Run DMV, he sent me a picture today. He's got, you guys know, if you've followed this for long enough, you know Run has, I think it's Relic 7 Jawas. I love that. Relic 7 Jawas, that's dope. He's going after Relic 7 Ewoks now. And I think that's awesome. And I think that's what's so cool about kind of where we are in the game right now is there's a lot that can be done, and while chasing the meta, I think the concept of chasing the meta has changed from what it used to be, which is just arena, to now there's so much other stuff. You know, there's so many other things that you know, you can chase that are meta. You know, now granted, GAC is still going to be your top meta. You know, and that's why for now I'm focusing on my Omicrons on GAC. But I'm tempted to throw one of them on my Jabba Nutini team just for kicks and giggles. But that's not GAC. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. I gotta say, guys, I was able to get the Star Fortress to 5-star. I feel really good about that. I think it's a solid ship. And since my resistance team is garbage, I mean, as far as fleet goes, I'm great with that. Like, I'm absolutely great with that. I am going to go gung-ho on the TIE Echelon. Now, I will also still stop at 5. I'm not going to fully gear that out. But because I have the Finalizer and it is a ship that I use, and because, let's see, what was that? The captain? Who was the pilot here? Yeah, because he's Relic 5? Yeah, absolutely going to do that. Right? That's like a no-brainer. So, 4,000 crystals, maybe not, but I'm sure I'll get some more here in the next little bit, next couple of days for sure. I don't think I'm gonna try it out now. I will say, I focused my entire farm for the fortress on Kyle Katarn. All of it on Kyle. Now, this time, I think I'm actually going to go after this flawed signal data. Now, part of it is because I don't need them just yet. Like, I'm not getting many of those characters, many of my relic characters up to that point. But I will soon. And so these drop the fewest. So I'm really curious if they will drop at the same rate. This pays out more, so potentially this could give me more. I don't know. You know, I don't know if it'll drop at a higher rate or not. So I kind of want to test that out. By the end of the time, I will, you know, tomorrow, it doesn't start tomorrow. The TIE Echelon event starts the day after tomorrow. And so what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll go through, I'll spend my refreshes, but as the night winds down, or I'll spend my energy, but as the night winds down, I'll do my refreshes right around midnight. And then when midnight drops, I'll deplete the energy roster and then go gung ho. I think I won't start at a full 7 refreshes. I'll try just the 5 and see where it goes, where it takes me. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the TIE Echelon, and I'm excited to see what comes of this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. I gotta go fold some laundry and go do some dishes, but I hope you guys have a great Swugga event, right? I think you guys are wonderful for joining me tonight, and good luck to Princess however they perform. Right, my ultimate score. What was my last number that I put up? Let's see. Where was I? 1734. So good luck to Princess, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys have a great night. I will come back. Let's see, today's Wednesday. I'll probably stream Saturday morning, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But if not, I'll be streaming my last one on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of the week. Hope you guys are safe out there. Be nice to each other. Do good things for the people. Hold the door open for people. Toss a coin to the Witcher, whoever your Witcher may be. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, enjoy Batman. Smile and stay nerdy, my friends.